This is the Syba Sonic Tritone Amp. This is an amplifier like the name suggests. It is not a DAC, so it is only used to amplify whatever source of audio that you input. Now, speaking of inputs, it has two inputs, one on the back and one on the front. And it has two outputs, one on the back and again one on the front. All inputs and outputs are 3.5 millimeter plugs. When you have connected something on the front, it will override whatever is connected on the back, so keep it in mind. You can have, for example, an output in the front and an input in the back, or vice versa. But what's important to keep in mind is that whatever you have plugged in the back, as soon as you plug something in the front, it's going to override whatever is on the back. So main features about this amplifier are all the 5 knobs you see right here, and as well as 2 toggle buttons right here. So the first 3 knobs are used to equalize your sound, so you can control the highs, the mids, and the bass. And the first toggle is to override this EQ. So for example, if you're listening to your favorite music and you got the bass boosted and you got a little bit of the mids, and the highs, maybe they were too sibilant, so you turn them down a bit. But then you want to listen to a podcast or something else where you would not want to listen to the sound with an EQ, then you can just press this button and it's going to disable the EQ, and you're going to listen to the sound in neutral form. And then again, you want to listen to your music with your favorite EQ, you just toggle it again, and again it activates the EQ. This is very handy in cases where you, like I said, you want to listen to some neutral sound and you don't want to fiddle with each of the frequencies, so a simple button overrides that. You also have a balance button for left and right channels. So in the rare occasions when you have sound that's more prominent on the left or right, then you can balance it out with this knob right here. And there is a loudness toggle that basically gives a loudness boost, like the name suggests. And finally, you have a volume knob right here. So this is a very solid built device. It is pretty much entirely made of metal, aluminum if I'm not mistaken. It's a little bit heavy, so it's not going to be sliding around on your desk. And it is powered by a micro USB port. So this USB is only for power, like I mentioned at the beginning. This is only an amp and not a DAC. If you need a DAC to use along with this, I can recommend the Syba Sonic audio DAC right here. They go really well together. Now, full disclosure, Syba did send these devices for me to make a video on them. Not a review video, but a promo video that I made for them over a year ago. They don't even know that I'm making this review right now. So opinions are my own. I really like this device. I use it every single day, ever since I got them. So I hope this video was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next one.